It happened on a regular afternoon, the kind of day where people were rushing around, busy with their lives, barely noticing the world outside their own concerns. As I walked down a busy street, I saw him, a man sitting on the pavement, leaning against the cold brick wall. His clothes were worn and dirty, his hair unkempt, and his eyes fixed on the ground. He didn't have a sign. He didn't call out. He just sat there in silence, as if he had already accepted that no one would notice him. Something about him made me stop. While everyone else walked past without a glance, I couldn't. I went into a small cafe nearby and bought a warm meal, a sandwich, some soup, and a bottle of water. When I came back out, he was still sitting in the same position. I walked over and said softly, "Here, this is for you." For a moment, he didn't react. Then he lifted his head slowly, and his eyes met mine. I'll never forget that look. It was a mix of surprise, confusion, and gratitude all at once. His lips trembled as he whispered, "Are you sure?" I nodded, placing the bag in his hands. He clutched the food as though it might vanish, then tears welled up in his eyes. He said thank you in the quietest voice, and then he started to eat. I sat down next to him on the pavement, just watching. Each bite he took looked like it was giving him back a piece of strength he had lost. After a while, he introduced himself. His name was Daniel. He told me he used to have a job, a wife, and a little daughter named Lily. His voice cracked when he mentioned her. He said he lost his job, bills piled up, and his wife couldn't take it anymore. She left, taking their daughter with her. He hasn't seen them in years. As he spoke, his hands shook, not from the cold, but from the weight of his memories. He told me how he thought about his daughter every night, wondering if she remembered his bedtime stories or if she even remembered him at all. His eyes glistened with tears when he said, "She probably thinks I abandoned her." My heart sank hearing this. I wanted to tell him it wasn't too late, that he could still try, but he just shook his head. He said, "Maybe she's better off without me." We finished our conversation in a small diner where I bought him coffee. People stared, but I didn't care. For a little while, he wasn't invisible anymore. He was a father, a man, a human being who still had so much love in his heart. When we parted ways, he thanked me again. And as I walked away, I realized something. I thought I had given him a meal. But what he gave me was far greater, a reminder that behind every person we pass by is a story that could break your heart. So next time you see someone out there, don't just walk by. Stop. Notice. Even the smallest kindness can mean everything. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.